Hello, mate. Have any of you seen my niece? Her name is Greta. Yes, Greta. She went to America for the climate change, and because of all of the pollution, it is astronomical. And our whole family, we feel entrenched with the American politicians that use my niece Greta. They use her anxiety and her pain. They use it for climate change. And this has got to stop. It has got to stop. It is tearing us apart from the inside out. The emissions that you Americans use in your vehicles, in your pompous attitudes toward racism and climate change is just overwhelming to Greta. And she definitely feels the pain of every American that had to suffer through the last administration. But for some reason, Greta seems to be entrenched with the policies of the people there. Yes, the people there. Greta was introduced to America from Barry and Medusa. They played on her youth and her genuine love for the planet. Yes, the planet. So I'm asking each and every one of you Americans, if you see Greta, you tell her her aunt is looking for her and to not take the V until she comes home. Yes, please, please. I don't believe there's social distancing at this time because they're all huddled together to save the planet. So if you see Greta, you send her to me and tell her, don't take the V. Do not take the V. And the carbon emissions from meat and other things, you Americans, you're just so self-centered and you care not about the emissions from the cows and the pigs and the swine that you people eat in that country. I could see why the oppressed and the Marxists are not able to advance as quickly. But we are there for them. We are going to save the planet. And hopefully we get rid of meat. No meat. Oh, it's awful. The emissions, the gas from the cows farting is more than I could bear. Oh, just please, when you see Greta, you let her know her auntie Angry Birds said, do not take the V, and to please, Greta, give the Americans some time to heal. They've been bamboozled, you know. Now you have a bunch of the Americans walking around like little cockies. You know, the cockies is something that we call them when I visit Australia, and they speak of this racism and this emissions from all the meat products that these Americans consume into their bodies. And if you use those emissions from the cows and the pigs, and then when they get into their big trucks and big vehicles that aren't electric. No, they're not electric. They're burning diesel fuels and all kinds of emissions, and we need to save the planet. So you send Greta back home so she could take the V and say la vie. Say la vie.